pleasure to present to you guys this afternoon. And this is a part of the emotional healing segment. And so I'm going to read a couple of my inspirational messages for you, and then I have an exercise for you to do. So you guys ready?
Yep.
Trust me, it's going to be a little deep. So I want to kind of set you up first. So this first piece is called You Have Choices. You choose what comes into your life. My most important choices are how I see myself, how I see the universe, and my relationship with the universe. So I want you to think on those things as we move about. How I see myself, they're all choices. How I see the universe, and my relationship with the universe. So I was telling you about my radio show from the other night, and we did a lot of healing work within that, simply by exposing some of the emotions that people experience when maternal, paternal relationships don't really honor and respect them as individuals. So here's another piece before we get into the actual work. It's called Loving Yourself Today and Always. And this is from a workshop that I've done in various communities and groups. And it's called the Authentic Self Life Skills Program, Total Well-Being, Holistic Self-Care, and Health. So this particular piece, Loving Yourself Today and Always, and I can't do that like that. I need to put this in my hand. So first thing I need for you to do is stop all criticism. Simply love you in all situations, at all times. So let's stop beating up on ourselves. I'm not good enough. I wish I could have did it this way, or I'm not smart enough. I need this degree, or I need that. Accept yourself exactly as you are right now. Everybody changes. And when you finally get to the place where you approve of yourself, you speak positive words about you. Remember, the first is how I see myself. Don't scare yourself. Stop terrorizing yourself with all those negative thoughts that you think will turn into your reality. So we have situations like, someone had said earlier about I'm too fat, I'm too old, I'm too young, I'm too short, I'm too tall, and the list goes on and on. But during the same time, while you're saying all of this, you're actually terrorizing yourself. So let's stop that. We want to make sure that we think of those things we want to materialize, which are joy, peace, happiness, and love. So number 3 is be gentle and kind and patient. So be gentle with yourself, be kind to you, be patient as you learn to love you. Treat yourself as you would someone you really love. So you know how we're always giving this love to other people, and we think that this other person or this other thing is going to make us be whole, be it a spouse or a child or something, but it's always on the outside. I believe that comes a large part from our religious beliefs that tells us that God is somewhere up, out here, way out there. So we're looking for this something that's on the outside of us to make us complete, until we realize that what the scripture says is that God breathed life into us. That means that we are an extension of that holy power, right? So there's nothing on the outside of us that can complete us. We're already whole and complete just as we are. So think good thoughts. Think loving thoughts about yourself. And if you slip, don't trip. Quickly change back to those loving thoughts. I am good enough. I am worthy. I am sufficient in all things. That's why the affirmations have